Bananaman appear on a wide variety of shows and have a large following. They're regarded as top-tier comedians, but never actually won a competition. Let's take a look at how they got there. In 1993, both Himura and Shitara were making appearances on this TV show. Himura's old partner in comedy was getting married and decided to leave showbiz in search for a more stable career. Shitara was also in need of someone to work with. Another comedian proposed they all work together. They agreed, and on the second day of practicing together, Shitara made a keen observation. They're not that funny. Well, except for Himura. He invited Himura back to his apartment and suggested forming a duo and ditching the other two. Himura agreed, and later that night, he abruptly said to Shitara, "We're gonna be huge. I just know it." Shitara was confused by this sudden display of confidence, but now he's amazed that Himura knew right from the very start that they would make it. Himura is older and has more experience in comedy, so at first, Shitara let him write the jokes. But he made another keen observation. They're not that funny. Let me write. Their comedy focused on skits, which became known for surrealism and improv. The biggest feature of their skits was their length, which could go over 10 minutes. Their long skits were difficult to broadcast in full, and they were forced to make short versions for TV. Their fans at live shows still get the full experience. I'd like to point out that this is why Bananaman still do live performances. It's really for their fans, and to have more control over their comedy. They steadily climbed the ladder of fame, and in 2003, it was their last year for them to be eligible to enter the M1 Grand Prix. They told their manager they'd like to try out for it. However, he thought it was a joke, and they were never entered. An appearance on this show in 2005, on which Shitara performed a hidden camera prank and told Himura that he wanted to break up Bananaman. Himura was utterly distraught. This caught the eyes of several TV producers who thought Bananaman may have something special. Their career continued to move smoothly, but in 2007, Shitara accidentally started a fire in his condominium. He failed to extinguish a cigarette in his room. By the time he noticed, the fire was too big to extinguish himself, and he evacuated his family. 6 hours after the fire, Bananaman were scheduled to appear on this comedy battle special. Shitara was burning up to win to pay for repairs, and they put on an amazing performance. On this show, comedians must perform different types of comedy and make 5 randomly selected audience members laugh. They cleared 4 styles and had silent comedy left. They did their best, but one lady just wasn't into it. Out of sheer desperation, Shitara pulled out his burnt cell phone, which remarkably still worked, and showed the audience. There was an eruption of laughter, and they won. And Himura agreed to give his half of the winnings to Shitara. When asked, "Is this going to be enough to cover the repairs?" he laughed and said, "Not even close." Interesting side note, Shitara took pictures of his burnt home and made t-shirts which he sold at live performances. He found a way to turn his misfortune into a fortune. The following year, they decided to enter the very first King of Konto. Although they came in second to Buffalo Goro, they set a high score in the first round that wouldn't be broken until the 5th competition. Despite a near win, Bananaman refused to re-enter. When asked why, they said, "We don't have any jokes that are short enough for the 4-minute time limit." In 2009, they were given their very own talk show, which they named Banana Fire. And they went on to host and become regulars on numerous shows. These days, Bananaman may be more famous for Himura's looks or their commentary, but they truly are kings of skit comedy. Other info. The two have an amazing friendship. On several occasions, Shitara has said, "My mission in life is to show the world how funny Himura is." Himura bought a Rolex on a Tunnels program, which is pretty small when compared to the Porsche Tunnels and Shitara pressured him to buy on the same show in 2013. He's still paying it off. Tunnels got the idea for this after Himura said he wanted a Porsche on Bananaman Gold in February of that year. Himura's front teeth fell out while preparing for a live performance. He now has implants. Himura looked very different 20 years ago. And some say he resembled Takahashi Issei. Bananaman received 2 awards from the Japan Banana Importers Association.